information. I know what time. I know you can get Bevmo from
Instacart.
and you know what time. We're on top of it.
So welcome to Sweats and Snacks. Our snack today is a White Russian, so we're hoping you're having as much fun as us.
Cheers. How do you say cheers in Russian? It's gotta be good.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so what is your White Russian story?
Well, basically, White Russians remind me of my childhood. Not because I'm Russian, but because I am. But because I used to go out in Hollywood starting when I was like 13 and go to the clubs. And I would always go to the Knitting Factory and like get White Russians because I didn't know what to drink when I was like 13, 15, whatever. And so White Russians, I probably haven't had them since I was a teenager, so you're taking me back. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to take you back. I didn't know I'd take you back that far.
Yeah, and then I want to tell you how young I was when I went to clubs for the first time. Because the whiskey used to have an underage night called Bling Bling.
How underage? Like...
Just like under 21, under 18 or something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was called Bling Bling. And I'm sure a lot of the people who grew up in LA remember that. But I mean, that's when the song Bling Bling was popular. And you never hear anybody use that word now. But let's bring it back. I don't know.
Bling Bling.
What's called Ice now? Ice.
Bling
Bling. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so you're 13 going to clubs.
Mm-hmm.
With who else were you going with?
Friends.
I didn't mean to interview you. It's just that, like, I couldn't, like...
I don't know, just, like, other friends. And I was like, yeah, I'll get us in.
And you would?
Yeah.
Did you have fake IDs?
No.
And what time would you get home at 13?
I don't know. I would sleep over at people's houses.
Okay.
But I wasn't bad. I just liked music and I liked dancing. Yeah.
I know.
And I had a good time. I like trouble. That's my phone. I like trouble. Like things I think are a lot... Why is this saying meditate? Suggested location. I don't know. Traffic is light to meditate. Okay. I like when I'm getting into...
weird.
I know, it's weird. I like when things are... You're kind of getting into trouble. Like it makes it more fun.
Totally.
Do you think so or no?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it used to be when I was younger. I mean...
Yeah.
I guess there's less to get in trouble for now, and the bigger things aren't worth it now. But like when you're younger, we used to always take. You guys don't have Sonic here in LA, but we have Sonic, and we get cherry limeades, and then we'd buy have someone buy us a bottle of vodka, and then fill up our cherry limeades and go to the football games.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. We were always being wild. And obviously we weren't cheerleaders or in the dance squad, so we were just there, and then we go party with the football players after.
That's fun.
It's always fun.
I was a cheerleader for a year.
Were you?
Yeah. It was fun.
I can see that.
One of these days, those videos are gonna surface of us dancing to like Cypress Hill and things we used to dance to.
We had a weird, like in my high school, like the cheerleaders were obviously somewhat popular, but they weren't the most popular girls.
Cheerleaders at my school were not popular.
So I think that kind of is a movie thing, not necessarily, I only knew that from the high schools in my hometown, but now you're saying that too.
Yeah, no, Malibu high school cheerleaders were not popular, not cool, but I like my mom talked about, my family has always liked cheerleading. My cousin was one, and we always thought that was really cool. My family always watched it on TV, so I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to check it out. So it was cool. It was fun. It was a fun experience.
Oh, I would have totally done it. I mean, if I wanted to do it. I was always more into like track and tennis for extracurricular.
Track's hard. I like tennis.
Well, definitely, and I'm not amazing by any means, but I did, I like long distance running. That's what I like.
Yeah, you keep talking about how you want to run. Where are you going to run to?
Where am I going to run to? I don't know. I got to get started again. I mean, I used to. I just haven't done it here in LA.
Let's play tennis.
Honestly, okay, I'll definitely play tennis with you.
I have my racket in my room. I know where it is.
Okay, let's do it. The air is so dirty here in LA. Running outside isn't what it used to be for me.
Okay.
So that's why, like, we would wake up every morning and we'd do 6-mile runs 3 times a week.
Wow.
My friend. I also don't have a partner here who likes to run, so that could be whatever. But, Yeah, when I go run out here, I always feel a little like my nose always gets like.
Oh no.
That was gross, but I forgot I was so stuffy.
I'm stuffy too. What are we gonna talk about today? Holidays?
Yeah,
What are
what's
we
coming
saying?
up? What are you doing? Did you? Are you
I
gonna
don't celebrate
any of them?
holidays.
No Hanukkah, no Christmas.
Nope.
What about holiday work parties? Do you have any coming up?
I do. I have a potluck and a Secret Santa exchange.
Oh, fun.
What about you?
Well, my agency has their annual holiday party on Thursday, and
That's cool.
I met my roommate there last year, so it'll be our 1-year anniversary.
Dre?
Yeah.
What? That's amazing.
And you know what's really funny is that the bartender, and I'm sure he probably doesn't still work there. That'd be really, but this will be my 3rd one. And the first year,
Where'd you go? Where was this?
they have it at, it's called the Mini Bar, and it's in Hollywood, and it's this cute little bar.
That's a cool
Yeah,
bar.
and it's. I mean, I guess people in the neighborhood hang out over there, but I've never been there except for a party. But the party's always really good. There was always a lot of people. The first year I went, the bartender was super hot and like kind of flirting with me and like gave me my drink for free. And then at the end, he was like, "If I didn't have a girlfriend," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then the next year, he didn't have a girlfriend, but then I met Dre and we were like so engrossed with each other and like we ended up like leaving with each other, like not dating, but we became friends from that. That like I still didn't. Not that I was gonna hook up with him or even got his number. And so this will be year 3. And what if I see him this year? I'll let you guys know.
To be continued. Well, that's fun.
Besides that, possibly going to a holiday party this evening that we're both possibly going to. But
Yeah, that I just found out about.
Yeah, so we'll see.
And I actually I went to a potluck yesterday. Oh, so I did do something.
Oh yeah.
So I got my nails done. I actually had kind of a traumatic day yesterday.
What happened?
But
Did you drop the cake?
just like they kind of messed up on
I'm just kidding.
No, they kind of messed up on my eyebrows, but it's fine now. I think they overplucked them, but.
I just loved that video.
What video?
Oh, that's
where I dropped the cake?
Yeah.
So let me show you how somebody hands me a piece of cake. Somebody has cake. I'm at this party. You know it's a good party when somebody hands you cake in their hand like this, and they're like, "Here, take it." And I was like with my hands.
Was it even on a napkin?
No, it wasn't. It was just like in their hands. And everything there's vegan, so of course I'm excited. And of course I'm like, all right. So I just take the cake from them, and then I'm, doing my little video, like, oh, I have like this piece of cake, and I drop it like an idiot. But I wasn't the one who started out being an idiot. I was handed a piece of cake like this. It was like flat with like the layers, like not a cupcake. So that was weird, but okay.
So wait, you had traumatic because they overdid your eyebrows. That would piss me off really bad.
Well, the thing is, they kind of messed up, and here's what I hate when people mess up. Sometimes people mess something up and they prolong it because they don't know how to tell you they messed something up. So you're just both sitting there like, you're just like,
finish this?
Yeah. So finally, it was kind of weird, but they ended up giving me some money off. I was there for like an hour and a half or something. It was crazy. It was really weird.
Wait, an hour and a half for eyebrows and nails? That's a little extensive.
No, that's just eyebrows.
An hour and a half for your eyebrows?
Yeah, because I had to wait for a second person. It was really weird. It was really well. I don't want to be boring, but like, I went to this new person, and then at this really great salon, and she was like, "Oh, it looks like you're growing some of your eyebrow hair in, so I don't want to pluck it." And I was like, "No, bitch, that's the hair I came in for today for you to pluck." So she like filled it in, and it was like, instead of like an angle like that, it was like kind of like that, because she filled in the top stuff. And I was like, and then she's like, "Well, I didn't really wax your eyebrows, I just tweezed a couple, so I'm gonna give you, it's just like $15 today." So then I go up to the front with like my eyebrows looking like shit, and they're like, "Oh, well, if you need to make the appointment in advance, the correct appointment, if you're gonna pay the lesser amount." And I was like, "Actually, I wanted to pay the full amount. I don't think the lady did that good of a job." And they're like, "Oh, we'll find someone to wax you." So sorry, I don't know if that's a boring story, but
no.
And then I got a coffee and got my nails done. And I was like, I feel better. That was traumatic.
Oh, good.
But I think they made them a little too skinny.
They're fine. They look good.
But
I do hate
better
that.
than it was before. It was really weird. Anyways, that's
eyebrows are a big
story.
deal.
They are. You and your sister have nice eyebrows.
They're
Lucky.
there.
So I went to a potluck yesterday. It was really fun. It was with Jane Velez Mitchell, the celebrity journalist I work for. And I guess I didn't know this, but I inspired the potluck because I was talking about office culture, and then somebody was like, "Oh, Jess is interested in office culture. We should do a holiday party." And like she wrote a message like, "Thanks, Jess, for inspiring this." And I was like, "Yay, that's so cool." Because I didn't have the idea to have a holiday party, but it was her idea. But and there was so much good food, and there was like a raffle which I won, obviously. Do you know I always win raffles?
I forgot. No, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, so I told them, I was like, by the way, if I win, I probably will win this raffle. Like, I always win raffles.
And then you did.
And then I did. And I was like,
You should play that HQ game where you can win $25,000
okay.
so you can win.
Do you have to pay anything to play?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I've won like over $2,000 in prizes in various raffles over the years. I always win.
Every time I see a raffle I want, I'm sending it to Jess.
Yeah, I had a friend who entered me in a raffle. I didn't even do anything, and then we won. We both won stuff.
What is that? It has to do something with the numerology of your name or something?
I don't know. There's a lot of Jessica Steinbergs. I don't know if they all win stuff.
There's a lot of them?
Yeah, there was a girl in my dorm named Jessica Steinberg.
Really?
Yeah, and her temple sent her money, and it came to me.
That's cool.
I was like, I could cash this, but I didn't.
Well, that was very nice of you, but that's
It was
fun.
only $25, but you shouldn't take money from a temple.
No. Well, I went to high school with 2 Ashley Bacas, and
That's so weird. I've
Yeah.
never met another Ashley Baca.
but there's just a lot of oversaturated and Bacas, and
What's the name, Baca?
it's from Spain, and all the like. That's why it's small. That's why it's not in a lot of other places, because it's just the Spanish settlers.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but in Colorado and New Mexico, there's a lot of Bacas.
Okay, that's cool.
But I guess see, like, there's not a lot of Steinbergs in New Mexico. And
I guess not.
We both have very common first names,
We do.
Ashley and Jessica. But we're drinking these White Russians, and Jess is having hers vegan style. She is staying true,
Always.
and I like that.
Thanks. Yeah, it's good. White Russian. Those made me so happy to be offered one.
Well, that is going to be it on our holiday nail experience. So we will see you guys soon. Please tune in and let us know what you guys think if you're watching.